show you what's with my hair. I wanted to show you like a St. Patrick's Day look. I know this is after St. Patrick's Day, but I have like this event at the dorms today that I have to go to, and it's like a St. Patrick's Day themed. So I have to wear all green and everything, but I only have a pair of green leggings. I have no green shirt, no nothing. So I figured I would just make myself up to be like greenish and like on my face. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm doing my makeup for, I guess, like St. Patrick's Day, because this is St. Patrick's Day themed. So if I did celebrate St. Patrick's Day, this is what I would wear. But since I have to wear green for this event, this is what we'll be doing.
So as always, you want to prime your eyelids before applying any eyeshadow. I'm just using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and applying this with my finger. Then I'm taking the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX, and I'm going to apply this as a base to make the colors pop. I'm also going to blend it out and spread it evenly over my eyelid with this brush, because with your fingers it kind of takes away some of the color. Then take some tape, put it on the back of your hand, and then untape it from your hand and put it on your eye. So from your eyebrow to your eye, but leave like a little part there. Then I'm taking a flat brush and a green eyeshadow, applying this to my eyelids, making sure not to put it on the very most inner corner of my eye, because we're going to put a different color there. Then I'm taking a small brush and Fix Plus, spraying that on my brush, and taking this gold pigment from NYX, and I'm applying this to the inner corner of my eyes, making sure to blend it in with the green. Just blend that away. Then I'm taking my Urban Decay Vice palette, and the color Unhinged is like a very nice blue color, and applying my crease area with like a fluffier brush. Then I'm going to take black, I think that's Black Market, and a pencil brush to further deepen the crease in the outer V area of my eye. So create a line and then another line, and then I'm going to blend it out with the same fluffy brush I used to apply the blue, and smooth it out, make it nice and blended. And then I'm going to take some more of the green eyeshadow, because some of the color got lost with all the blending and everything. Then I'm taking this green glitter, I believe that's also from NYX, and some of this glitter glue thing I think is from Eye Candy. This brush came with the Eye Candy thing, and it doesn't work that great with this glitter, but we're going to try. So I just dipped the brush into the glitter glue thingy, and then into the glitter, and now I'm applying it to the green part of my eye. Then I'm taking this Makeup Forever palette, I'm taking the yellow, and I'm putting this in the inner corner of my eye, underneath my eye, I guess, if that makes sense. Then I'm taking my tape off, because I wanted to see what it looks like so far, and then we're just going to continue. So then I'm putting the green underneath my eye, and this is going to be in the middle part of my eye. And then we're also going to do the same thing with the black, but put it on the outermost part of my eye, and this kind of blends it in together with the nice cut line over there, crispy line. Then we're taking yellow eyeshadow to put on top of the yellow cream that we put on. Then a green eyeshadow on top of the green, and then of course a black eyeshadow on top of the black, just to all set it in. So then I decided I needed some more glitter, so this is just the bright yellow, and this time I'm going to use Fix Plus and spray it on my brush, because I didn't like the other glue thing. And I'm applying this to the innermost part of my eye, so underneath my waterline and on top of my eyelid as well. Just needed some more sparkle and shine. Then I decided I would spray my whole face with Fix Plus to try to set that in and make it stay in place. Then I'm using this Milani Eye-Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner, and it has a great brush, so it's perfect for lining your top of your eye to create the cat eye look. So that's what I did, and I winged it out a little bit, following the nice crispy line we already have there. So then we curl our lashes. And then I decided to do falsies, so I'm taking number 19 from Elite Lashes. These are my favorite. And the Revlon Precision Glue. I can't put eyelashes on camera, so I had to do this off camera, otherwise it doesn't work. And I'm using this Maybelline Colossal Volume. I put my finger above my lashes so the mascara doesn't get everywhere. I always do this with false lashes. I don't do it when I don't have falsies, but with falsies I always do so. Then I'm switching back to my Makeup Forever palette and taking this black with a very tiny brush, and I'm creating a nice clover on my face, so like little heart things. Next one I messed up, but it's okay because it'll be fixed, and of course the mirror's in the way. Here's the third one, and then the fourth one I forgot to put on camera. And then I'm taking the green from the same Make It Forever palette and filling in the clover. This is a little thicker brush now, just a little bigger to fill it in. And just fill that in. Then I took a yellow from the same palette and added it in the middle. I thought this would create a nice little dimension of a lighter color. And then I'm taking the black again with the same thin brush and outlining the clover and also creating that like leaf shape in the middle of the clover thingy. I don't know. I also created a 4-leaf clover because it's supposed to be good luck, and I remember I found a 4-leaf clover once when I was little and then somebody ripped it. I also created a stem with the black, and I totally forgot to be in the camera view for this, but then I also filled it in with a little bit of green. Then I went over the clover with eyeshadow to set it, and that's our finished look.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next video. This was kind of fun. I kind of don't know how to make clovers, but I hope that works, and I really like how the eyes came out. This is my first time doing it. I didn't practice or anything beforehand, so yeah, I hope you guys really like this makeup look too, and I will talk to you guys later. I don't know what I'm going to do for the lips yet. I'm thinking black, but I don't know if I should do black. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, I was thinking green, but then I think it might be too much green, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the lips, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, and maybe next year I'll choose that color. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Alright. Bye. So guys, for my lips I decided to do the Irish flag, which is green, white, and orange. It was my boyfriend's brilliant idea, and it's actually a really good idea, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. So for that I just used my Make Up Forever professional, I don't know, palette thingamabobby, this thing. That's really expensive. But yeah, you guys could use just eyeshadow or whatever. Hello again, guys. So I realized my lips were on backwards before. It's green, white, and orange. That's not red, it's orange, okay? And the green is supposed to be on your right side, okay? On your right side, on my right side. This is my right, but it's probably your left. But really, when you're doing it on yourself, the green has to be on your right, the orange on your left, because I did it backwards before. And my boyfriend was like, I think it's like an African flag or something. So yeah, make sure it's green on right, orange on left. And that's all I want to say. Bye.